And over to Aarti.
Hi Anu. Hello everyone. So today for pets, I want to first emphasize on what I have spoken something about it before. So I just want to emphasize it right now again because we know Diwali is coming. We know there are going to be crackers which people are yet going to burst. There will be some kind of sound that will be created. And we know how much the impact of these sounds are on our animals, be it the animals in our houses, and the most animals who are actually in this stress is the animals on our street. Now what can we do again to help them? One, which I've already mentioned, is we can start working with bark flower therapy. If you know anyone who is a practitioner who is helping animals with bark flowers, you can get in touch with them and tell them to give you a mix for your animals. The reason there is not a specific mix because the fear symptoms can be very different. But yes, as I've told before, rescue remedy is an SOS which can help the animals. You can also start giving it to your strays mixed in their food if you're taking care of strays and feeding them. When it comes to your pet, there are certain things that you can do at home along with that, which I've already shown the points before, but I will show it again. One point is when your animal is in stress, he is going to be shivering, he's going to be having body symptoms, he'll be running from here and there. First of all, make the space very comfortable for your dog. Close all your windows, put the curtains down. Because they are seeing the crackers, they're hearing the noise, they know where the noise is coming from. So they'll keep looking outside and getting more and more scared. So first of all, first important thing is make a safe space for them. They might go under the bed or something, under something, that's completely okay. Just give them pillows and cushions or, a bed sheet, and you can cover them with that bed sheet, because when something touches my skin, I feel safe, I feel protected. So give them something like this so that cover them and put your pillows or or if you can sit with it, if you have a high, if it's sitting under the table, maybe you can go and sit with your pet for some time. Or if your pet is coming on the bed, let him come on the bed. Create that safe space for your pet and sit with your pet with your hands on the chest here. First of all, you calm down and take few breaths and calm down. One hand will be here, one hand will be here. And continue breathing, and you focus on your breath, not on the breath of your animal. Animal's breath will reduce on its own. The animal will calm down and actually go to sleep. If you don't have bark flowers, only doing this will also calm down your pet. The other important thing is sound. There's already sound of loud crackers that's going on, or music that's going on. What you can start doing is playing soft music, meditation music on YouTube for them. There is a music which is a 528 hertz music which works wonderfully with animals, as well as Om sound works wonderfully with animals. So either an Om with a 528 frequency will help to calm down your pets. Those who are into singing bowls or any kind of sound therapy, they actually can take the bowl and rim it, or take the bowl and play it very softly for them. But make your animal use, don't all of a sudden bring the singing bowl to them. Start using the singing bowls from them 1 week before the sound is exposed. If you're doing sound healing frequently for your pet, then your animal is already used to that kind of sound. So he's not going to get fearful and think, oh my God, what is it? Because we know animals are very, very inquisitive what it is. And in that fearful situation, if anything new is introduced, it's not something they're going to register. Their power of registering the mental state is very different when they are in a fearful and a panic situation. And that is a panic situation for them. That's my first thing which I wanted to re-emphasize, because Diwali is coming. The other thing is we also get something that has been created for pets, like a ear muff that's been created for pets. I will put the link in the WhatsApp group if anyone is interested to pick it up. It's someone doing it in India. I have not personally used it because just by doing this, my dog is calm. So if you don't want to pick up any product, this is going to calm your dog 100%. You can start doing it actually from now, because the animal just love this kind of touch. There is no pressure in this touch. There is just slightly like a butterfly touch, you're touching your pet. The other thing what I am going to be talking about is barking. How many times we say, oh, my dog barks a lot? Or we will say, oh my God, a neighbor will come and say, I could not sleep the whole night, or your dog is very irritating because he's barking. We've heard these kind of statements even for stray animals, or the stray animals are barking. What is barking? Barking is basically an animal trying to communicate. That's their language, they communicate. I am talking today, I'm communicating with a language. Now, if my dog is barking and I tell my dog shut up and I keep raising my volume and tell my dog shut up, shut up, shut up, even if that shut up is in a calm tone, I'm barking to the dog. The dog feels, oh, she's barking with me, let me bark more. We need to go and see why the dog is barking. Sometimes there is nothing that is there that the dog is barking. That barking is a way of communicating, and he's probably just telling you, just have a look what's there. And it's also to draw your attention. Many times my dog is barking just like that. All I do is open the door, and it's just sometimes someone has passed down the floor and the dog has barked. Just open the door and acknowledge your dog. I am listening. How many times do we feel that our parents are not listening, or my spouse is not listening, or XYZ is not listening to me? Are we listening to our pets? If they are barking, are we listening to them, or are we ignoring them? Are we giving them the same feeling what we give maybe to our parents or to our spouses? So just going, opening the door and acknowledging and telling a dog, oh, okay, maybe there is nothing, but your dog feels okay. My my pet parent acknowledged what I'm saying, and they actually will stop barking. Sometimes they're barking on a stimuli, there's a stimuli which is there. In that case, just go and look what it is and tell your dog, okay, I see it. So the dog is getting an acknowledgement. This helps in building your relationship with your animal. And your animal will know that you are there for that animal, and that you're acknowledging and you're being completely fully present for that animal. Understand barking is a way of communicating, and they're communicating something to you. So just being aware about this can change a lot in your relationship with your pet. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aarti.